always wanted to play bass, man. I just
You look good. Your air bass is like rocking.
Yeah, don't give me a real bass, though.
I like that your hips were completely
Good to
moving
see
into
you,
that.
man.
Good to see you, my friend. I'm so happy to be here with you. What I wanted to do, this is my first time doing this on Kelly's show, but I wanted to shamelessly plug my own whiskey.
What's wrong with that?
I think it feels really right for me.
You guest hosting?
Yeah, I like drinking it. I like...
Yeah. What do we have here? What do we have here? Man, let me look at the bottle.
It's a little... It's called Fraser and Thompson.
Okay, got the logo. I like the logo. Got a little F and a T right there.
Those are the little rivers from where I'm from meeting, and that's the same way that we got Canadian and American booze meeting each other and falling in love and going down our throats.
Oh, okay. So like an international commingling of alcohol. Okay.
That's exactly right, man. You know, let's cheers first.
Cheers to you. I'm sorry, I was ready to drink.
Friend.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
That's good. Excuse me a second. Excuse me a second. Hey, if you ever want a whiskey, Fraser Thompson. That's my plug for you right there. I'm an influencer now. I just did it.
You don't even know how happy you just made everybody in my company. You and I feel like you and I have things in common. Like I have a beautiful 8-year-old kid. You have an 8-year-old son.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. 8 years
what's his
old. Henry. Henry is my son, and love him to death. But 3rd grade. But feel myself getting dumber.
Why? What's why? What's he into?
Do you ever feel like your child is learning stuff faster than you learned it? Like the wealth of knowledge I have to pour into my son is gonna run out around 6th grade. And I'm nervous. I'm nervous because kids have access to so much more information than we ever did. I didn't have, like my son can just Google whatever. Like we had an encyclopedia. The books, you know, you would order, they would mail the internet to your house.
Yeah.
And they would go, well, how much is the internet? Well, I can afford 2 letters of the internet. And bit by bit, my mother bought a World Book Encyclopedia set. We had an Apple IIe computer. You know, I had a little telescope or whatever. My mom did her best to try and give me some knowledge. Oh, yeah, that's me right there. Now.
What is that? What's that a photo of? That's you?
That's me in our computer room. Now, peep game, we didn't have money for a computer chair. That is a folding chair with a pillow for a seat cushion.
That's so
and we couldn't afford bookshelves, but my mom made sure we had the knowledge, even if we couldn't enjoy it comfortably.
I think that's so cute.
Yeah.
Dude, that's important.
But,
you know what?
You know, I know my son gonna be smarter than me fast, and I'm scared.
Yeah, but that's how it's gonna go. Of course, it has to be. You know what's hard for me is math. They come home with math. And even in the early, I just...
They changed it. There's like some common core, and I'm like, why?
Yes.
Math has been math, and it worked fine. 1 + 1 is 2. It always has been. Why are we coming up with new paths to get to 2?
It just all makes me feel as stupid as I am. And I'm good with it. Other thing, what about sports? Do you like sports? Are you into...
I am a baseball guy.
Okay.
The Cubs are not in the playoffs this year, but... I wore a uniform and watched. I rode the bench, is what I'm trying to tell you. But I played baseball in high school. I didn't play after that, but that's also where I kind of discovered the gift for comedy because, you know, in high school, you heckle. Your job is to verbally abuse the other team.
Yes.
So that they make mistakes on the field. And with that, I was an all-star Bublé. That I could do well. I would sit in Miss Shaw's American history class, and I would write heckles to yell across the field.
Can you tell me what? I want to know what one of the heckles.
I can't tell you one on TV, but we was definitely saying a lot of wild stuff, and it was dope because if you could make the umpire laugh, that was like getting an applause break. But if you could make the other team and the parents laugh, that's an applause break. Like that's a standing ovation.
Speaking of break, you know what? I hope we're gonna take a commercial break. But if you can't say it live, then can you tell me when we take this break?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you.
All right, listen, we've got Sam in the audience with the microphone.
Michael, it's such an awesome surprise that you're hosting. Your music is everything to me. In fact, that's the song I always played on my bus ride to middle school. I'd listen to it on repeat, staring wistfully out the window, imagining it was about me and my crush, James. Now I know the best is yet to come. Stay here, pop the Bublé. Michael has more with Roy after this.
We're back. We're back at the Kelly Clarkson Show. I am obviously not Kelly. I am your guest host. Michael Bublé. Roy Wood Jr. is with me. That was a look at his new CNN show, Have I Got News for You?
Yeah.
Do we need more of my Fraser and Thompson whiskey? Or
yeah.
what?
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, this has been a smooth journey, man. Yeah. That show is a lot of fun, man. Basically, what we do on CNN, we try to figure out a way to basically take current events and make it into a fake quiz show. And that's what we do every Saturday night. Myself, Amber Ruffin, and Michael Ian Black, and we bring on 2 guests. It's a remake of a British show that's been running for 30 years.
I love it. I love it.
It's
I'm
a good
big
time.
fan.
Yeah.
I love the improvisation. Like that, dude, people don't realize how fast you gotta be.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It's definitely a very, very good time, man. But it's a wonderful vibe and just a wonderful, wonderful show.
I'm so happy for you. I can't wait to binge it.
Well, thank you, man.
No.
I'm trying, look,
Yeah.
I feel lucky to be able to just talk about the news and be silly about it, and people give me money, so that means it's a talent. But what you do is talent. Like, you was singing at the top of the show. I can't do that. I can't do karaoke.
No joke, Roy. I lip sync mostly. You know, listen, I guess I'm pitching more booze. If you need something to listen to while you're drinking Fraser and Thompson whiskey, well, God, I'm just a pitch machine today. Where is it? Where, here it is, right here? Oh, my jeez. This is my new album, which is...
Oh, wow.
This is my new album, which is a collection of all old things that you've heard before.
The best of Bublé.
Yeah, man.
On CD. Okay.
Does anyone
is there a digital option available? Like, if I maybe want to stream Best of Bublé, or do I have to go get my vinyl?
No, I was just going to invite people into my old car. The thing still worked. Oh my God! What do you got coming up, performance-wise?
Oh, dude, man.
I'm pitching my stuff. I need you to talk to me. I want to go.
I just wrapped a special for Hulu, which we just finished shooting in
cool.
Washington, D.C. That'll be out in a couple of months. So right now, I'm just enjoying time with CNN, and I don't have to get on stage and go to war and have constant battles with people on stage. And, because, like, what's it like? Can you get booed as a musician?
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
Because as a comedian, I can get booed. I've had bad
I feel
shows.
like comedy is way tougher because I can take, like, a best-of record and I can do a bunch of songs. But how long does it take you? Like, I want to know how long it took you to put together that show. Like, to get that material, people have no idea that it really takes you working your body off.
It takes about a year and a half for me to put together. For some comics, it's 8 months. Other comics, it could be in a year and a half. And that's the thing about stand-up, which I wish more people would give grace on. Yeah. It's one of the few art forms that is created in front of the consumer. So I might cross a line every now and then, but you have to give me the grace to find the line and then re-season the recipe for the next time I perform.
We should, you know what? We should try hard not to offend, but try way harder not to be offended, man.
Yeah, yeah.
And listen, we know you host this show on CNN, but and you're killer. You're a killer at it. But do you think that you could do something like this, like daytime?
Ooh, I think so.
You really do?
Like this show? Could I host this show?
Yeah.
Could I host this show?
Yeah.
I think I could host this show. I bet you I could host this show. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying I guest hosted Daily Show. I did the correspondence letter. I do the CNN thing. I would hope that I could do
I think you can.
I think I could.
You know what, Roy? I will tell you something. You just happen to be with a very powerful individual.
Okay.
Because Kelly, as a guest host, gave me the power to basically choose whoever I want. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say, Kelly, if she's watching right now, take Friday off. You know what? You're not going to come Friday because Friday, he's getting his shot.
Oh. You going to let me guest host?
You're going to be the guest host.
On Friday, I get to guest host the show.
On Friday, you are the guest host.
Okay, do I get to drink some Fraser and Thompson whiskey while
We will set you up with as many cases as you want.
No, I should not be drinking while I'm hosting TV.
Listen, speaking of contests, you can come and see me. I am a coach on The Voice, and so on Mondays and Tuesdays on NBC. And God, this is news. Be sure that you don't miss to watch Roy guest host this show on Friday, as well as Have I Got News for You Saturdays on CNN and streaming on Max.
You know what I think though? If I'm gonna be hosting Friday, maybe I should just try now. Maybe we should switch seats and just let me read.
Let's go.
Let me try.
Yes.
Let me just try.
You look good. You look good. You look natural.
We've got a game coming up next. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the Kelly Clarkson Show. I am your guest host, Michael Bublé, and with me is Roy Wood Jr. If you haven't heard, yeah, I'm Canadian, and we like our sports a little different. So I thought, Roy, I would introduce a new sports game today.
Okay.
It combines the best parts of darts with soccer and hockey. It's time to play a quick game of Sockey.
Soccer and hockey make Sockey.
Everybody knows you cannot play Sockey without a referee. So, God, could you help us?
Well, I sure can, Michael. How you doing down there, Roy? Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here playing all the black sports. Darts.
That's right. All combined into one. That's right. Sockey.
Yeah.
First time meeting you, by the way.
Yeah.
Won't be the last. Look forward to seeing you maybe Friday.
Oh, yeah, hopefully.
That could be fun. Sorry, I'm a little drunk right now because I just had a couple sips of that Fraser Thompson over here, and I can't feel my legs, so we're going to have a lot of fun.
Good.
Okay, let me tell you about this. Game. Now, in this game, you're going to be shooting balls with your hockey sticks from behind the line.
Okay.
Now, you need to get your balls to stick on the board. That becomes easier as you get older. The goal is to get as many points as possible.
Okay.
Okay? Now that you know what the game is about, Roy, I think it's time for you as the guest. You're up first. Go ahead, step up on the line.
There we go. A little
And
bit
take
of
your
Sockey.
shot.
Okay, let's just give it a shot and back up. I don't want to hit you.
I got you.
With my back spin.
Oh! Dude!
Oh, that's 1 point.
That's 1 point.
But all right.
That was so. Listen.
Okay.
Have you been telling the truth, or you've been Canadian all along, Roy?
It's a fantastic job. All right, Michael, you up next. Come on now.
Okay.
There you go. That's a six right there.
Let's see what's going on here.
Don't forget to get a Best of
I'm
Bublé
trying
on
to stop
8-track.
talking, God. I'm trying to
Best
focus.
of Bublé is on 8-track or cassette as well. Go ahead, Roy. Well, you know.
All right, you know what?
It happens.
This feels a bit unfair because you know that I was born with a hockey stick in my hand.
That's true.
All right. Let's go.
That's you just showing out now.
Look at that. Damn. Oh, look at that. Unbelievable. I'll tell you what, Roy, I'll tell you what. Listen, I'll tell you what. Since Michael's got the Canadian... Now, listen now. Michael's got the Canadian advantage over you. If you can answer the following Canadian trivia question correctly, I'm going to go ahead and give you some extra points and let you throw the ball, all right?
Oh,
How about
okay,
that?
that's even better.
Okay, what is the name of the Prime Minister of Canada?
Trudeau, right? Is that what his name is?
It's Trudeau, right?
Now, you just, yeah, sure it is. Yeah, you just going to pretend like Michael
There we
didn't
go.
whisper in your ear. All right,
Thank
go
you.
ahead. Take the shot, Roy.
Oh!
There it is. That's how we play this game.
Yeah.
All right, Michael, it's your
Okay.
turn. Come on now.
Okay. The stick feels really big in my hands. That didn't come out right. All right. Oh. Okay,
Oh,
it's
that's
okay.
unfortunate.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this out of the way, Roy. All right, let's go.
Tell you what, Roy. I'm gonna ask you one more Canadian question.
You just gonna assume I'm trash? I don't even get this.
I'm just gonna. Well, I don't have to assume. I've been watching the whole game, Roy. Now, don't fight with me now.
You right. Go on, ask
Yeah,
me
right.
something.
I'm right. That's right. I'm always right. Okay, here you go. In what month is Thanksgiving celebrated in Canada?
October?
It is October. There you go.
Do you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know the truth? The honest to God truth? I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah.
I won't. Listen, well, you know what?
Well, there you go.
Can we go best of 4, just so we make it like, you know what I mean?
So one more?
No,
One more?
unfortunately, we're out of time, Michael. I know you're the guest host, but God calls the shots. So that's our game. And you know what? You're both winners because I love y'all both so much.
Does anybody have a pilot pen so we could sign this for the audience?
Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Roy, you want to sign this for us here? We'll just give them out to people in the audience. How about that?
Yeah.
I'll give this one here. Want to give one and I give one? Watch yourself. Hey, everybody give it up for Roy Wood Jr. You can see his show, Have I Got News for You, Saturdays on CNN and Sundays on Max.